In today's video, I'm going to show you how to find your API key on ChatGPT. So you can't directly find it over here in chatgpt.com. You have to go to platform OpenAI. So platform.openai.com, alright? And then you want to sign in with your account. Currently I'm already signed, and then you'll see this start building in top right corner. So from here we want to click it and we want to create our organization to generate API keys, and then we can start building something, right? So let's say I'm gonna name it test for video. What best describes you, so you can choose what you want from here. Let's say I'm gonna do hobbyist, then click on create organization. And now you can invite some members to your team, but I don't want it currently, so I'm gonna click on I'll invite my team later. And after that, it will give you this API call, so you can create your first API key. You can name your project, then you can name also your API key, and then you can click on generate API key. All right. And this is going to generate this unique API key. So you want to make sure to copy it and make sure to not share it with anyone because this is a secret key, and make sure to copy it because I think it's not going to be shown to you again. All right, so copy it and save it somewhere, then continue, and then you can add from here some API credits if you want. So you have some prices for each credits and you can purchase it or you can buy it later. And now if you want to find your API key, you have to go to API keys under manage. And from here you can see your key, all right? And from here you can customize it, the permissions for the key, however you want. And you can also create new secret key from here. So if you click on create new secret key, it's going to show you this window where you can create your key again, right? And then it's going to create this new key, all right? And then you can delete it also from here. And that's basically it for this video. So this was a quick video how you can find your ChatGPT key, API key. And if you found this video helpful, consider subscribing for more tutorials like this one.